Hey there, hope you're doing well, and today we're going to take a look at ZMan's lineup of Fire Craw. Now everybody knows this bright orange bait, super good at catching really large pre-spawners and big fish. And I want to talk to you a little bit about why I think that is and a couple of the baits and choices that they come in. So first off, let's start with why I think this works. It's a pre-spawn bait. It's early in the year when that water, a lot of time, there's not a whole lot of grass that's filtering it out, cleaning up the water. So it's muddy, it's stained, and this bait here, you can see it. It shows off, like it stands out. It's bright, it's gaudy, and it catches their eyes. And that's what it takes sometimes. When you're fishing that mud, you might only see 3-4 inches in the water. And that, when that goes flying past their head, they can hone in on that. The bass just come up and they just clobber it. And you can see back in the classic I fished in 2020 on Gunnersville, it was early March, it was cold, and those fish were pre-spawn, they were staging on stumps, and Todd Alton was catching a lot of them on this. I believe Hank Cherry even the first day caught him on it. I was throwing a green pumpkin one. I wasn't real keyed in on this Fire Craw back then, so I'm excited to have a well stocked now. I believe you can get them pretty readily available. There's about 2 years there where they were sold out everywhere. People were selling these on eBay for ridiculous money. They were getting whatever, $50 for some of these. It was wild. But now Z-Man's got a good stock of them. So this here's the Jackhammer. You can take a look. It's got a black blade on it. I like that in dirty water as well, but you can see this guy. I'm paired up with a razor shad. That's my go-to on a Jackhammer. You can see it's Lastex, so it's super stretchy. You're gonna get through 1, maybe 2 of these trailers a day if you're really catching them. So that's a good thing about it. I'm gonna pull it off real quick, this one here. And it really pairs up well, because when everybody was catching them on that Fire Craw, Z-Man had not come out with all the different colors that are available now with the plastics. So you can see it's got darker black back, and then it's got that oranger bottom there. So it pairs up perfectly for that. Like, it's made for fishing on a Jackhammer and that sort of stuff. And that color really it looks like those crawls also in the early part of the year. They've got a darker top. They might have that oranger bottom on them, and it's just kind of what they are. So that's what makes also flipping a turbo crawl. You can see that guy there. It's really nice looking. And a Z-Man goat. This comes in, this is just the goat. They also have the billy goat and the baby goat that come in Fire Craw. So lots of options if you decide to go and flip instead. So if you know exactly where those fish are, maybe like they're on little stumps or on docks or something, you want to pitch over there, maybe not trying to generate a reaction strike, throwing a blade bait like that chatterbait there, you take these and flip them around. Some other options include, they make a diesel minnow, the Minnow Z, just like this guy that I got back on this Mini Max. That'll come in Fire Craw too. I didn't grab one. This is a guy I already had rigged up from a different video I posted the other day, so just gonna show you that. Nice little guy. And there's Jackhammer, that's the Mini Max, super good hook in it. So if you're same thing, that Fire Craw, it's got that darker top, real bright orange bottom. And then you can also have that available in the cross-eye shad. And what's good about the cross-eye chatterbait, it's got those 2 bristles on there, or wire guards. That way you don't have to worry about getting hung up, so you can drag that across it lay down, where a lot of times that Jackhammer, as great as it is for fishing around grass, doesn't come across wood the best. So you gotta finesse it a little bit more, and that's where you want to pick up that cross-eye chatterbait. So with the combination of all these now, if you want to put your goat on the back of there, turbo crawl or diesel minnow, whatever your favorite is, you got all sorts of options. They all work really well, and I think that's why those fish key in that early pre-spawn, and why it's so effective. And it's going to be coming up here soon. Down south, the guys are going to be already getting them on it, and as it comes further north, getting that March, April, and early May part of the year, you're going to want to have this locked in your hand, because it's going to catch you big, big bass.